Okay, welcome back to the next video in this tutorial. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to cover this handle with suede so that it looks good and finished. First thing we want to do is meet the ends of our full length suede that come off of the little paper cardboard thing from Walmart and bring it to where you've got a loop at the end that makes both sides perfectly even and cut it. This is the same method that we used in the beginning to cut the falls. But this time we're only going to cut it to where it's 4 pieces. You can do this with just one color if you want to, but we're going to wrap our handle with 4 colors. So the first thing you want to do is grab whatever color that it is that you want to start with. And I'm actually going to start with black. I want to start at the bottom with black. And let's see, let me find the dowel rod. What we want to do is we want to put this in with a furniture nail. And so I'm just going to stick it through just like so. And that starts it. But we're not going to put it in just yet because we need to get it wrapped several times first. So you're just going to line it up down here with the start of your tape, and that first part you're going to have to overlap it just a little bit, which is okay. It'll help hold it in place anyways. And sorry, I'm not good at these tutorials. See how it's overlapped right there? Okay. And then you just want to start wrapping it around where it is meeting up together. You want to make sure that all the way around it's meeting up with the layer before it. And just keep going until you run out of your string. You can braid your string first and then wrap it around if you wanted. You can do the diamond patterns where you braid it around the actual dowel or handle. You can do the herringbone. You can do whatever it is you desire to do. There's tons of tutorials about how to do it. I don't know if they're any good, but there are a ton of tutorials out there. So do what you can. Do what you want. Let me shed some light on this subject because you're not able to see very well, or I don't think you are. So I'm going to kind of prop this up if I can. I don't know if that helps. Let me see here. If you can see this. There we go. It's all butted up. And we're going to put a furniture nail right into the little tail of that. So I'm going to see if I can get that to prop for me. Okay, so once it's all caught up there, butted up, I'm going to grab this furniture nail and I'm going to stick it well, I can't quite do it yet. Sorry, I forgot. I'm sorry, my throat is kind of itchy, so bear with me. Okay, so you want to take and put your second color and butt it up right there. And we want to wrap it a few times because that nail head is so big. Okay. It's a little hard to hold, I'll be honest. But once you get that nail head in, it'll be okay. Just keep wrapping. You want to get 2 to 3 wraps. I'm going to go ahead and do 3 just so that I know I'm okay. So go ahead and put that nail in. Okay, so now that I've got those 2 to 3 wraps, this is what it looks like. I'm sorry, guys. It's horrible. And I'm just going to stick the nail into one of those pieces of suede. Possibly. It's not the easiest thing in the world. Okay. I'm just going to stick it on there. I'm going to stick it right in between them, I think. Okay, and then, I'm going to need my hammer, which is going to mess up the camera. Sorry. And then we're just going to take it. I'm just going to hold it. You just want to beat it in there nice and solid so that it holds them in. Now, I'm going to leave that beat, and I will continue to beat that in later. I'll get them all fully beat in soon. But before that, we've got to get the rest of everything done so that it's done. And then we'll go back in and just make sure that those nail heads are fully into the wood all the way. So I'm just going to continue to wrap just like I was previously. No difference here. Just making sure that I have it all lined up. Make sure you look at the back too, because that's the part that you can forget to look at because you're not seeing it, and then you'll look and there will be all kinds of gaps. So make sure you look at the back along with the front. You don't want to neglect one or the other. And then just wrap until you can't wrap anymore. Okay, so here's the problem. You can see this is going to wrap further than this, and we need another nail head right there. So what you're going to do is you're just going to cut it off right in the middle of where that brad or that nail is. Okay, see how that is? Okay, now you're just going to use your next color and go in and wrap. If I can get it out. Just go in and add your next color, which I'm going to do brown. And then wrap until you're able to get it nailed down. So 2 to 3 wraps is what it takes. Just kind of try to hold it with your finger as you get this wrapped around. I'm just going to do one more wrap just to make sure. One more after this one, just to make sure that it is long enough for that nail to land on the suede and not on the green part. Alright. So this is what we have so far. See, they're kind of flipping out, so you're just going to press them back in and grab another nail and just stick it right in the center of those if that's what it needs to be. You just want to make sure that it's right underneath the previous one. Because you want it to change the way I'm holding it here. If it starts to come out from underneath it, then just adjust your hold, move it, and then go back to nailing it in. And mine is going in totally crooked. It's not wanting to hammer in because I don't have a very good solid surface. So let me put it over here on the table. Just make sure that it is even with your other brad. Your other nail. Okay, so that is what you have so far. Okay, so we're just going to keep wrapping the brown until we run out, and we're going to do that over and over and over again until we get to the very bottom. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save y'all from the dreaded wrapping, and I'm going to go ahead and cut the video off, and as soon as I'm to the bottom, I will come back with the next video and show y'all how to close up the end right here, because I know the lighting in here is stinky, and so you can't really see what I'm doing anyways, but you know what I'm doing because I've already showed you enough of it for you to know. So let's go ahead and just cut this off, and I'll be back shortly.